the reason why we chose to say goodbye, but I can't help my feelings.
It's just like, the first time you get injured, you just like pick yourself up, dust yourself off, deal with it. The second time, same thing. The third time, you're like getting a bit like, why? And the millionth time, like today, I'm just like, legit, are you for real? Can you tell that I've been like pulling my eyes out? I don't know. Don't cry. Okay. Good morning, guys. So I don't even know where to begin this. I'm really gutted. Okay, so today is a Friday. I'm in the middle of my uni exams. The other day I was like, you know what? I feel like vlogging. I have a few things to share with you guys, so I'll vlog on Friday. And then yesterday I had a recovery session, so I just went to my local park by myself. It was such an easy, nice session, and it started with a 15-minute jog/run. So I was feeling really good. Like, yeah, I was just feeling like I was enjoying it, holding a really good pace as well. Like, I had my Garmin on and I was in the first K. I was holding like a 3:45 for a K pace. It was all fine, and then I rolled my ankle, like the stupidest injury. I just landed like this in a ditch because I was at my local park, and as soon as I did it, I was like, oh, that was wrong. Something was wrong, frick. But I also didn't feel it that much. And I knew from what I've been learning in neuroscience, the endorphins that you release like during exercise act as like an endogenous opiate, which blocks pain. So I knew that my body was blocking whatever pain I was experiencing in that moment while I was running. And part of me was like, frick, this could be bad, stop. And I should have stopped. But another part of me was like, but you feel really good right now and you're holding a good pace. So I didn't stop. So I finished my 15-minute run. Then I called it quits because I was like, okay, don't continue the session. It could be bad, but I still didn't really feel it that much at that point. A few minutes later, as that natural opiate starts to wear off, holy hell, I felt like throwing up because of the amount of pain I was in. Now I'm really freaking worried because I can't put together a few months without being injured, and I was finally coming off like an injury and getting really healthy and had put together like 2 solid weeks of training, and I was like, finally, and then this happens and I'm in so much pain like the whole night. Whew. I've been ice bathing it this morning and feeling really sorry for myself, and I was like, obviously I can't vlog now because like I'm just gonna be like, you know, a potato the whole day because I can't move because I'm in pain. I was just like, YOLO, I'm just gonna vlog anyway because I know a lot of people that follow my channel have suffered with injuries, and I thought I would show a little at-home strength circuit that you can do, because I was like, this is honestly giving me the biggest PTSD of when I was on crutches for 4.5 months in year 12. And people ask me a lot what I did for training back then, so I'm gonna like do one of my old school type of circuits that I used to do when I was like on one leg. Right now it's not too bad because I've just been icing it for like half an hour. It might not look that swollen, but I have like bony skinny feet, so it is pretty swollen for me. I'm just so gutted because I was finally putting together some healthy training because I've just been injured so often, and then this stupid injury happened. Like, a ankle sprain is so stupid because just walk, like, oh, it's just such a dumb injury. But I guess shit happens, so that's cool. Okay, I'm just trying to make it look like I haven't got puffy eyes from crying. The other day I was like, kind of wanted to make French toast, like a healthy recipe. I haven't had French toast in, well, I had it the other day, like a healthy version, but I haven't had like French toast before that for so many years. This used to be what my nana made me and my sister when we used to sleep over at my nan's house, but that was like traditional, like white bread, sugar, like unhealthy shit. So I wanted to make like a healthy version. So what I did when I made it was I just mashed banana and then whisked in an egg and a little bit of almond milk and cinnamon, put in some like whole grain wholemeal bread, soaked that and fried it up, smelled amazing, looked really pretty, but it tasted like below average. So I was like, this needs work, so I'm gonna try and do it again. What I'm gonna do different this time is use a blender to blend stuff together, because I'm also using a little bit of protein powder, which I think is gonna be what fixes it. All right, first I'm gonna put in half a banana, and then I'm gonna save the other half to put on top at the end. Actually, you know what, I'm just gonna put the whole thing in, it's too small. Probably still half a banana. Then I'm using 1 egg. This is a really small egg because it's from our family friend's chicken. Their pet chicken, I guess. It's not really a pet, it's just like a backyard chicken. So they brought us eggs. Sometimes I get messages like about being vegan quite a bit, and like I'm not vegan, I've said in videos before. I eat very plant-based though, like majority of my meals are vegan, but they aren't all, and that's predominantly because of like, I live at home with my family and they kind of like not for that. Like, you don't know the amount of fights I've had to be vegan, like back in school. It just doesn't sit well with them, and I feel like a lot of people get me, like their family is the thing that doesn't let them be vegan. Yeah, so I might when I'm older and I don't have my family like literally like coming after me. But at the same time, I don't think it's unethical to eat eggs that you got from a chicken in your backyard. Like, I literally know where this egg came from. Like, the chickens have a hectic life. Add a dash of almond milk. I literally look so feral, like I've literally been crying. Like, how many YouTubers like cry their eyes out and then just start filming 1 second later? Wow. I'm gonna do like a whole heaped tablespoon of cinnamon. This is where like the flavor comes from. And then I'm gonna do like a heaped tablespoon, not tablespoon, teaspoon of this protein powder. Just like a heaped tablespoon of cocaine. Alright, cool. Now I'm going to blend that. Love that for me. Cool. Very brown. Okay. It's a lot of cinnamon. That smells really good. Wow. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to make 1 piece because who knows if this is going to taste edible. I'm just using this like dark rye whole grain type of thing. Boy, that looks really good. Okay. I have high hopes for this. It looks kind of sexy. That's good. That is an improvement from last time. Wow. I'm gonna try another little bit without the berries because it kind of just tasted like berries, but it's very cinnamony. If you like cinnamon, you'll like this. Oh my god, I've done it. Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, the girls. Wow. Okay, like big props to me. That healthy French toast was bomb. Okay, I'm gonna eat this and then get to my big list of studying. after breakfast, I'll just stay there and just start studying. I have my to-do list in front of me. When I have breakfast, I kind of go through what I have to do that day. When I have study breaks, it's not really like a break to do something that's a break. It's to do something productive, like brushing my teeth, cleaning up, training, going for a walk. That's something that I need. I love doing, like, it's just so relaxing, and I just like go for a short walk, just like around the block or whatever. And it's just so beautiful outside today as well. So that's another thing that's really pissing me off about my foot. I literally can't walk. It's so annoying. So anyway, I'm gonna get stuck into my first block of study. Also, with brekkie, I had this cacao latte, like healthy hot chocolate powder, which I got in my first Goodness Me box. Basically, every month I get a box from Goodness Me. They have like a really cool new design. Like, how pretty is that? Basically, it's the best day of every month. It's pretty fun. You just get a box with, like, I think it's 10. I think it was more than 10 this time, but at least 10 different health foods, and it's like samples, and then you can try it. So honestly, that cacao latte that I got in my first box, I've been loving, especially now that it's winter here in Australia. Yeah, this is this month's one I got the other day. It just has a whole bunch of like fun things to try, like these pink salt and pepper popped water lily seeds. I need to try this. Like, what the heck? I tried a protein bar from this the other day, and then there's just so many other things. There's like granola, oats, more bars, roast chickpeas, just so many different things. If you guys are interested in getting a Goodness Me box, I do have a discount code. I'll put it in the description box below. But yeah, you can just get one, like a one-off Goodness Me box, 1 month, and if you like it, then you can make it a regular thing. So I'm just continuing my neuro notes from yesterday, and I'm up to my week 12-13 lecture notes, and this goes for 16 pages. So what I did yesterday, I tried to fit as much as I could onto one page. I fit 10 pages of like typed notes into one page. So I have 6 left, so now I'm gonna flip to the other side, which I've already started, and finish off this content. Oh my god, setting up cameras and stuff while having to hop to do it. So hopping around my house to set up cameras is such a struggle. Oh my gosh. So something I get asked so much is, what can I do when I'm injured? When I had my big injury, my navicular stress fracture in year 12, I was on crutches for 4 months, and every day I would alternate between going to the pool and doing like deep water running, or going to the gym and doing just upper body strength stuff or core circuits. So there's actually quite a lot of things you can do to stay strong, like upper body and core stuff. There's lots of different exercises you can do. It depends on your injury. Like if you have a back injury, that's different. Like it just depends on your injury. So obviously with a foot injury, you can't bear weight on it, depending on the extent of it. Mine, you couldn't. That limited a lot of like, I guess, cardio type of fitness you can do, but you can get strong. So I just tried to look at the bright side, and obviously when you get injured and you just feel so shit and you're just like, why me? You know, you have a moment where you just cry. Can the dogs? You have a moment where you're just really upset and you're just like, why me? Like, why? But then you just have to pick yourself up and, you know, think of positive things. Be like, this happened to me because I have to become more resilient, or become stronger, or become smarter as an athlete. And, you know, you have to work harder to get back to where you were. So you just gotta grind, I guess, or just like push yourself to stay strong, but also to keep going to the gym, to keep training. And people say, how are you so motivated? And I'm like, well, I had to try harder. So, you know, I had to fight for what I wanted. I was angry that my body broke down on me and that I had all these setbacks. I was angry and I was like, stuff you, I'm gonna still do well, I'm still gonna fight. So get angry, I guess, but also don't get too angry with like, why am I injured? Like, I get it, like I feel the same. I'm like, I was upset this morning. Honestly, the main reason I was upset this morning is because it's just like, you know, the first time you get injured, you just like pick yourself up, dust yourself off, deal with it. The second time, same thing. The third time, you're like getting a bit like, why? And the millionth time, like today, I'm just like, legit, are you for real? So that's why I'm like mad about it. But at the same time, all you can do is recover, heal, do the right thing, trust that it'll be fine. You know, it could be worse. At least I have a leg. I remember one time, like 4 months into doing pool sessions, someone was like to me, like, you're the girl with a broken leg, like, why you, like, haven't you had that on for like 3 months? And I was like, yep. And they're like, aren't you like really done? And I was like, yes, but also like I'm just happy because it could be worse. Like, some people don't have a leg, so at least I have a leg to get injured, I guess. You know, just look at the bright side. So I'm so angry. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do like an at-home strength session. Right now, I basically, where is it? I just wrote a list out of 11 exercises, and then I'm just gonna do like 3 to 4 rounds of them. I guess let's just get strong.
I'm looking for a brand new start. I know I got some trouble getting over you. I think that I've played my part. I need to get away somewhere far from you. I'm a buy plane ticket. Run away by myself for a minute. I don't have any limits. Ooh, ooh. I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind all the time. Know I'm about. Ooh, ooh. I hope I meet somebody who's better than you, that likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm about. Ooh, ooh. Play ticket. Play ticket. Play ticket. You said that I was not enough. You said you could do better than wasting time on me. And I admit it felt so tough. But baby, I guess this is how it's meant to be. I'm a buy plane ticket. Run away to LA for a minute. There will be no limits. Ooh, ooh. I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind all the time. Know I'm about. Ooh, ooh. I hope I meet somebody who's better than you, that likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm about. Ooh, ooh. Play ticket. Play ticket. Play ticket. A whole new start. I'm gonna get away from it all. A whole new start. I'm gonna get away from it all. I'm a buy plane ticket. Run away for a minute. There will be no limits. I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind all the time. Know I'm about. Ooh, ooh. I hope I meet somebody who's better than you, that likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm about. Ooh, ooh.
being on crutches and like working out on crutches is bringing me the biggest PTSD. Trying really hard not to fall into that dark place of injury. If you know, you know. So I've just been studying for like an hour and a half and I'm getting ready for lunch, so I'm gonna make some lunch. Also, I wanted to add, you actually can gain strength by doing unilateral training. That's just training one side of the body. So by doing like one-legged squats, or if you have access to a gym, like one-legged leg press, stuff like that, it has been proven to show that you can increase strength in the non-trained side as well as the trained side. Obviously, it's not as big of a gain in strength. So for example, last year at uni, we looked at some research where participants did unilateral training on one side. The side that they trained had like a 40% increase in strength, and the side that was not trained still had like a 27% increase in strength with no increase in muscle size. And that showed that it was because of neural adaptations. And we actually looked at imagined or mental rehearsal as well, so like imagined training. So basically like you imagining yourself lifting a heavy weight also results in increases in strength. They're very, very mild, but it's because of the neural adaptations. So I thought I would add that because I thought that was very interesting. Honestly, this whole day I've been vlogging today has helped me like force myself to like be more positive and try and not think about, like feel sorry for myself or just like think about the worst, I guess. But you know, like I guess I get nothing out of worrying about it, so I'll try and not think about it. I don't know, I'm trying to distract myself and not think about it. I'm trying to be positive. You know, shit happens is all I can say. But anyway, so the other day when my mum went to do groceries, she brought home a bunch of different like vegan, I don't know how to explain it, but these ones are gluten-free Mediterranean koftas, and they're made out of like chickpeas, veggies, lentils, pea protein, and then like spices, garlic. It sounds really good, so I'm gonna try this out for lunch today. Not being able to walk is so annoying, and I'm just literally getting the biggest PTSD from when I was on crutches for like all of year 12. I'm having so many like flashbacks of things I used to think. Like I used to think I will never take walking for granted again, and I used to get so annoyed when I had to get the lift sometimes. Like I would take the stairs most of the time, and sometimes I couldn't get into the lift. So many people who were just being purely lazy were taking the lift, like at the train station, and I remember being like, I would just be like, are you serious? Like I would give anything to just like be able to put weight on my foot and walk up the stairs right now, and you're literally choosing to take the lift. So I like never take lifts when there's the option of stairs now. Ooh, they smell really good, but they look a bit different than I thought. I'm gonna whip up some lunch now, so love that for me. Can anyone relate to this? But do you just have like, I never like go and make myself a snack of grapes, but every single time I open the fridge, I eat the grapes that are in the fridge. But that's what grapes are for. Why does my ponytail always go into a side ponytail, acting like it's 2005? Like, can you not? If you can't see what I'm doing right now, I'm like kneeling on a chair. Can you not be a side ponytail? Okay, this smells amazing. Like these smell very like curry. Sorry. Bro, what the hell? What the heck? These are so good. Oh my gosh. They're a good source of iron and B12. I just put some of the patty, some avo and beetroot, and then just roll it up, and it's like so yum. Oh my gosh, this is so good. sponsored, by the way, like. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat my lunch now. I'm just studying, waiting for my parents to get home because my dad's gonna take me to the physio in like an hour. But I'm just like trying not to think about it too much, but like my foot is just really hoping it's just one of those sprains where your foot just blows up afterwards for like a few days, but then it like settles really fast. Because I don't know if I can handle another long-term one. Oh yeah, got this new little Kath and Kim keychain. And then I also have this one from my mum from Africa. But like, how cute is that? If you didn't read this in Kath's voice, then like, next. I'm going to try to focus so much on neuroscience that I forget to freak out about my foot right now. Ding.
I've been running round in circles. How's your foot? Chasing my tail and lost my way, seeking shelter in different corners, never.
Wow, nighttime lighting is making me look like a potato. Wow. I am so relieved. Wow. I don't think I could have coped with another bad injury. Basically, my foot has she's looking nice and taped right now. Just blown up because it was yesterday. And also because I continued to run on it for a couple of Ks after I did it. So, but it's one of those blow-ups that I was hoping, so I'm so glad. I also got a delivery. Look how big this is. Basically, this is a tiny A5 diary. I ordered another training diary because my personalized training diary that I love is almost finished. So I ordered another one from Typo. Oh, look at that. I like that. I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope if you are injured, you're coping mentally. It is a really hard time to cope. I completely understand that. I obviously wasn't doing the best today. Okay, please ignore my nose, it's really red. But if you are injured, just hang in there. Some things I used to tell myself when I was injured is that it's happening to you specifically because you need it to make you stronger or more resilient mentally. I would tell myself like, this has happened to me because I need to be strong and resilient for a future career ahead of me, or I just need to become stronger and smarter as an athlete or as a person, because it teaches you a lot. Just hang in there and remember you're going to be stronger and more resilient after, and also just more grateful for being healthy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope to see you in the next video.